Hello, Gemini. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, loud and clear. Thanks for checking in. How can I help you today?
Can you tell me what is God?
I could see you're in a room with white walls and a ceiling with molding, and there's a doorway behind you, but I'm not sure what else you'd like to know. Is there something specific you're wondering about?
No, I ask you, does the God exist?
That's one of the biggest questions people have ever asked. There isn't a scientific answer, so it really comes down to belief and faith. Some people find strong reasons to believe based on things like the order of the universe, personal experiences, or moral feelings. Others don't find those arguments convincing and look for evidence that science provides, or they focus on the problem of evil or suffering in the world. What do you think about it? Have you had any experiences or thoughts that shaped your view?
I want to ask you one question. If God exists, will God need to follow the physics rule or no need at all? Because God will create the physics rule.
That's a fascinating question. If God created the rules of physics, then there's definitely the argument that God would be beyond them, not bound by them. It depends on how you define God. Many people believe God is all powerful and exists outside of space and time, so they wouldn't expect God to be limited by things like gravity or the speed of light. What do you think? Does it make more sense to you that God would operate within those rules or outside of them?
Okay. I don't have any idea. I ask you because you have many data that I can ask. And I want to ask you one more question. Do you agree?
That makes sense. You're looking for what different perspectives might say. I'm happy to share what information I have. What's your next question?
What is dark matter?
Dark matter is mostly a huge mystery. Scientists know it's there because of how its gravity pulls on regular matter, like stars and galaxies. They can see that there's way more mass in the universe than what they can actually see, but whatever it is, it doesn't absorb, reflect, or emit light. That's why it's called dark, because it's invisible and we don't know what it's made of. They think it might make up about 85% of all matter in the universe. Is there anything specific you'd like to know about the theories about its composition?
No, Sam.
You're welcome. Dark matter is definitely one of the big mysteries in physics and astronomy.